So if you missed it, Frank Patterson added to the COVID protocol about an hour before this game. So that's 10 players now out with the COVID protocol. 5 others are injured. Lassie Thompson got his first NHL point with an assist last night. So did Jacob Bernard-Docker. Noah Hannafin across to Rasmus Anderson. Tees it up and shoots. Logan Shaw, rink wide pass to Nick Paul. In comes Paul, shoots. That's knocked away by Dan Vladar, the starting goalie for Calgary, who makes his 2nd consecutive start. And away comes Tyler Ennis. Throws that ahead for Tierney. He finds Sokolov with a chance right in front. And a great chance there for Igor Sokolov. Turned away point blank by Vladar.
Good speed through the neutral zone. Just a pop play here by Tyler Ennis. Identifying that Zadorov just gets outside the dots. Little pop, little touch, and then backhand. Vladar with a good save, but Sokolov tries to change the angle. A rolling pop.
4 power play goals. Gaudreau feeds that down. Lindholm spins and flips that through the crease. Back around to Gaudreau. Jacob Bernard-Docker chops at it. Picked up by Coleman. Shoots. Forsberg save. Bouncing puck in front. Knocked down by Monahan.
Your young defenseman still going through the process of being consistent.
Working in that hard shot taken by Agostino is stopped by Vladar. Batted up by Ennis. Picked up by Tierney. Ennis banks it back for Lassie Thompson with a shot through the traffic. Sokolov standing right there. And Vladar makes the save.
Tyler Ennis does a really good job of controlling the puck through sticks, popping it to himself, getting it back, and then Sokolov with an opportunity. Thompson throws it towards the net.
Kachuk drops it back. Shillington in. Shoots. Fired that wide. Good chance there for Oliver Shillington, who went through waivers last year at the start of the year for Calgary.
But as a young defenseman, we talked about this, and it comes back even a guy like Eric Brandstrom. Takes a little time for them to settle in.
Hannafin a long shot. That's gloved by Forsberg.
It consumes you, and when it starts to consume you, that's when you get yourself in trouble a little bit.
Norris a long shot, kicked up by Vladar. He was acquired from Boston for a 3rd-round draft pick. Looks back to Norris, to Shabbat. Cross to Stutzla. Shoots through traffic. Vladar save. Rebound. Flicked through the crease by Kachuk. Now minute 46 rather, of 5-on-4. Kachuk drops it back for Shabbat. Cross he goes. Josh Norris with a hard shot. Vladar, a sharp pad save.
Norris the one-timer right off the draw. Right in the wheelhouse. Good save with the right pad. And then Sokolov takes the stick.
Drops that back to Shabbat. Shabbat back for Stutzla. In he comes. Shoots off the outside of the goal. Back around to Stutzla. Shaw for Kelly. That's knocked down at the line by Shillington. In comes Monahan. Shoots. Scores! Sean Monahan puts it by Forsberg, and Calgary gets the first one with less than 4 minutes to go in the first period.
But this is a turnover right here to the middle. Shillington bats it out of the air, keeps it in. What happens? Shot towards the net. A redirect in front past Anton Forsberg. But puck management, Shillington, it's a high-risk play, but when you're playing with a lot of confidence, you can make plays like that. They're going on the offense. Turned over right away. Little pot play. Monahan, who's a shooter, gets a redirect, and Mangiapane finds the back of the net. Past Forsberg is at redirect.
It'll be his 10th of the year, 9th on the road. Here they come again. Kachuk centers it. Gaudreau just missed at the side of the goal. Gaudreau back for Lindholm. Shoots. And Forsberg knocks that away. Stutzla pivots back. Tim Stutzla wheels around. Throws it back. It's a bouncing puck. And Norris turned away. Did Vladar get a pad on that?
Zub, little curl and drag. Head up the whole way. Stretch pass finding Tim Stutzla. And then Stutzla with a beautiful little stop-back play. Looking for Norris on the back door. And it actually goes back through the crease.
Yeah.
Vladar gets across.
He now has 25 goals in his last 27 games.
Well, he's really pushed through, and I think he has to be on at least the long list for Team Canada.
He was at the game at the Ottawa Civic Center when Wayne Mackey and Ted Green had the
stick swing incident.
He was at the game as a fan. Long shot, score. Anderson flips that by Forsberg. That might have been tipped in front as well. Lindholm appeared to get a piece of that.
Here's the biggest challenge. Another lost draw in your own zone. Rasmus Anderson just floats it down to the front of the net. From this angle, in the high slot. It looks like Lindholm may touch it and send it down blocker side, but it just drops in the net.
Yeah, there it is. The puck starts to flutter after you touch. That's a big hole for Calgary. That's 25 minutes a night, power play, penalty kill, you name it. In comes Lindholm walking in. Quick shot, Forsberg save.
Forsberg with an unbelievable save on Lindholm, who was in alone.
Brought in by Matthew Tkachuk. A centering pass. Gaudreau with a chance there. Turned away by Forsberg. Now Matthew Tkachuk shoots, scores! Power play goal for Matthew Tkachuk. It's 3-0 Calgary.
I talked about the challenge of taking a penalty 200 feet away from your net, and it ends up in the back of your own. Now you're chasing it at 3-0. Right here, on the back door, Gaudreau can't take it to his backhand. Lindholm back through the seam. Del Zotto can't close that off. That leaves Matthew Tkachuk wide open. Forsberg down. He hits the top of the net for the power play goal. Now Tkachuk gets available through the seam, but it's an unbelievable play by Lindholm.
Now a lead pass for Matthew Tkachuk, busting in on Thompson. Tkachuk, backhand shot, stopped by Forsberg. Dubé swings it across, Tanev a hard shot, pad saved by Forsberg, and Lewis turned away on the rebound. Shillington across to Tanev.
And Brady Tkachuk has to be a big part of it in front of the net.
Flames have been outscored badly, or the Senators rather, been outscored badly in the third period, 20-7 this year.
Yeah.
Their third period goal differential of -13 is the worst in the league by a lot. And Zadorov steps up. No shots officially for Ottawa on that power play. Now picked up by Zadorov. Lines it across the line and shoots, scores! Zadorov throws that by Forsberg. It's 4-0 Calgary.
This is a seeing eye shot through a screen. Zadorov knows they're back to full strength, changes his angle, gets it by the right shin pad. Look at him. No, just go end to end and find the back of the net, I guess, but uses Del Zotto.
The guy you really feel for in all this COVID stuff for Ottawa is Trent Mann. That's stolen in front. Loose puck eaten by Forsberg. I mean, Belleville.
I mean, Scott Sabrin's a guy who's, in and out of the lineup and trying to handle the puck there. He hands it right to Matthew Tkachuk. Now, good work by Lindholm to turn that puck over, or at least have puck pursued.
Didn't accomplish much on the first one. Ennis centers it, splits but holds and shoots, and Vladar fights that off. And the lead pass for Shillington, chips it there for Mangiapane. In comes Mangiapane, shoots, and Forsberg makes the stop. Norris back to Shabbat, shoots, knocked down by Vladar. Loose puck in front. Richardson knocked that away. 27 shots for Ottawa. Senators have not been without chances in this game. Sokolov, the newcomers, had a number of chances but couldn't cash. Now Lucic in front. And it's gloved by Forsberg. Calgary some flexibility, an extra protected player.
Yep, Walker Duehr gets it to Lucic.
Time will wind down here in the third period. The Calgary Flames will right the ship on this long road trip after the overtime loss in Toronto. They record a 4-0 win against Ottawa.